Hello, Leo, and welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. I hope this reading finds you well. Today we're going to be doing Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do try to focus on my subscribers' energy first, and for the Leo that needs it the most. This is not going to resonate with everyone. Maybe bits and pieces will, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If the whole thing fits for you, that is fantastic. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot. If you caught the tarot card review I did a couple weeks ago, this is the second deck from that video. The first deck I used last week, it was called Heaven and Earth, although I think I called it Fire and Earth through every single video last week, and I do apologize for that. It's a beautiful deck. I'm going to continue to use it. And the Wild Unknown Tarot. So, I'm going to use a lot of oracle cards as well. The first one is Love Yourself First, Leo. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So yes, love yourself first. Because if you can't love yourself, then you cannot love someone else. Just like you can't be a friend unless you are a friend first. Alright, here we go, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. So, wow. You have the Nine of Cups to start with. Pretty awesome card for the first card out. See what else you got going on there. Alrighty, here we go. So, first card is Nine of Cups. That's one cup away from complete, total bliss. It's also the Yes card. It's a wish come true kind of card. So, all in all, you're in a happy situation. You are liking how things are going right now. Your obstacle, though, is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is a good luck card. It's a karma card. You know, what goes around comes around. It's the wheel is in your favor, but because it's an obstacle, you might not be having such great luck at the moment. You might be having a bit of bad luck, but that's okay. This too shall pass. Everything will pass in time. Nothing is permanent. You have the Nine of Pentacles in your past card, so that's, and it came upside down. So Nine of Pentacles is happy being alone, being single and abundant. Since it came upside down is you're not happy being alone. You're probably okay with the money, but you're definitely not happy being by yourself. Makes you kind of unhappy, and that's pretty obvious. What you got to work with up here is the Three of Pentacles. It came upside down. Three of Pentacles usually means working pretty darn hard, maybe even collaborating with other people in a team. But since it came upside down, there might not be exactly all the teamwork that you were hoping for, because usually it looks like this, and you gather your coins and you make it over this mountain. Now it looks like your coins getting ready to run down the mountain and run away. So you may be having a bit of issue with teamwork at the moment, but it is at the head of the matter and being worked on. At the foot of the matter, you got the Son of Wands. He's a passionate kind of guy, kind of energy, gal, guy. Could be a new idea that's come in. Yeah, Son of Wands. He's the Knight, but he could all be a little bit of a player too. Just a sweet talker. Comes in, goes out, takes a little action, makes you believe stuff, then leaves. So it could be who you're dealing with. Someone who just comes in and out, sweet talker, charmer, but it's not really, there for a long time. Just there for a short time. You've got, let's see, your oracle cards say, mind your health and cherish your friends. So you might need to address some health issues if you're having some coughing, or you might be dealing with some allergies, or you're thinking it's allergies and it could be a little bit more than allergies. You might need to go to the doc and have some stuff checked out if you're not feeling well. I am not a physician, nor am I seeing that in the cards. I'm just saying The cards are telling you to mind your health. Maybe you need to eat healthier, do some more healthy practices in your life to help you along the way here. Also, in your near future, you've got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is normally no sleep, anxiety, tormented by your thoughts. It came upside down, so I'm hoping this means it's just inner turmoil. You might have some deep fears or some secrets that you are trying to release. You're just really being hard on yourself is what this boils down to. And that might be leading to mindful of your health. You know, most of our health issues do come from our mental state and what we think about, we bring about. So do mindful of what you're thinking. The universe says forgive yourself. It's part of the healing process. Yeah, we came here to learn. We came here to have experiences. We came here to feel and have pain, believe it or not. And we also have had to learn to forgive ourselves. Love yourself first, because until you learn to love yourself, you cannot love someone else. And if you cannot forgive yourself, you're going to be blocking the love that you can potentially offer other people. Hard times teach us valuable lessons about life. So yeah, you've had some hard times and you've learned a lot, but you also need to learn to forgive. The lessons came for said reason. You learned, now leave them in the past and try to go on with your life. Because right now you've got the Lover's card. You know, the geese, they mate for life. If something happens to one of them, the other one doesn't find a new spouse or new goose to hang out with. But it came upside down, so it's not quite there yet. I think you need to love yourself. You need to forgive yourself so that this can be turned into definite, stable, committed relationship. You also have higher learning. This is also a card of tradition. It could be marriage, but I see it as maybe higher learning. It could be a Taurus also, but you may be going to school or contemplating going to school or church. Yeah, I can see that. Your hopes and fears. You got the Mother of Pentacles. Mother of Pentacles, she's stable, she is motherly, and she is abundant and down to earth. So maybe that's what you're shooting for your energy. And I'm not saying you're male or female. I'm just saying, you know, you want to be more stable. You want to be more motherly. You want to be more abundant, down to earth. And with that being in the hopes and fear position, you might be worried that that's never going to happen. And you don't think you might not be able to get to that level. If you can't learn to forgive yourself, no, you won't be able to get to that level. And in the outcome, it looks like, though, you are going to get to that level one way or the other. It's you have a tower in your near future. Don't freak out. Everybody freaks out with the tower card. So if you've been hesitant about getting rid of something or clearing out some negativity in your life, which most people have been, the universe sometimes comes through and clears that out for you in the form of a tower. So it is something unexpected, but it could be, you know, winning the lottery is unexpected, but in a good way. This could be something like a flat tire, or, you know, I'm not wishing this on anybody. I'm just giving examples of some of the things it could be. People, when they see the tower, sometimes think your house is burning down, you know, or something. You know, let's keep it a little milder. What you think about, you bring about. Just know that it could be something unexpected coming in your near future, and it's the universe's divine way of helping you clear out the negative energy, maybe to get you to the level of loving yourself first and forgiving yourself first. Okay? So that way you can continue to grow and be happy. Because until you do those things, it's really going to be hard to find happiness. And your final oracle says, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. And now that's a big thing. That's a good thing. So you're not praying just for yourself. You're praying for the best for everyone involved. And that's awesome. It's really hard to get to that level of being that awake and that caring for other people. But turn that around and also care for yourself as much. You will get so much more out of life. All right, Leo. It has been a pleasure reading for you. If you have any questions or comments, please drop me a line down there. I love to hear from you guys. Just know I will never reach out to you first. If someone does, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader, it is a scam. So be aware, they're everywhere right now. But I do hope that this was helpful for you. And if you are feeling generous and like what I do, please give me a subscribe. Helps me out tremendously. All right, thank you so much. I do these every week. If you subscribe, also, you'll know when I put these out and you won't miss a thing. So yeah, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you and have a wonderful day.